Hey y'all, it's Jennifer and I am ready for school. I got my mask on, got my travel Enviro cloth. What am I talking about? Here, let me take this off and explain it to you. Hey y'all, it's Jennifer. I have my Norwex mask, I have my travel cloths, and so I'm ready to go to school. So what am I going to do with these things? I'm glad you asked. If you are a teacher, you need these travel size Enviro cloths in your classroom. They come in a pack of 5. I know some of you who teach may have been gifted some of these as a promotion that we were doing with Norwex. And if you do, I want you to know how you can use these. So these need to be used wet in your classroom. So I'm going to take this. We have our, this is just a spray bottle. It has water in it. This is a Norwex spray bottle, but you can use any kind of spray bottle with just water if you don't have a sink in your class. If you have a sink in your class, you want to take the Enviro cloths and get them wet and wring it out. And then these are used best wet, and they will remove 99% of bacteria from surfaces. That includes desks. If you don't have, like I said, you don't have a sink, you just use a spray bottle. Just wet the desk down. Just wet the surface all the way, and then take the dry Enviro cloth and wipe over it, and it will absorb all that water, for one, and it's going to remove, like I said, 99% of bacteria from the surface with just water in this Norwex cloth. Now, why is that important? Well, we know that they're coming around, they're sanitizing things in classrooms, and that's great, but they're also using some harmful chemicals. They're using these Old Faithful wipes, which I understand is mandatory, and that's okay, but when you come back behind with your Norwex cloth, you're also removing those chemicals as well as any bacteria that is on that surface. In addition to wiping the desks or surfaces, they can also be used on little hands. So you can wet their hands if you don't have it, like I said, if you don't have a sink, and then you just wipe their hands off, and it removes the bacteria and dirt from their hands with the Enviro cloth. Then it has this little tag, you want to hang it up and let it dry. And they can use the same cloth over and over throughout the day because the microfiber in Norwex does not transfer. So once that dirt and bacteria is in there, it's staying in there. You're not going to transfer it back onto hands. That's why it was okay to wipe my hands on this after I wipe the desk. It's not going to transfer from the cloth back to my hands. At the end of the day, you want to have someone at maybe one of their jobs collect all of these, either wherever you have them hanging up. If they have little hooks in their cubbies, if you want to hang them on the sides of their desks, or if they have something on their chairs, they can hang these up. Collect them all, go to the sink, rinse them all out with warm water, wring them out good to dry, and then let them hang up to dry overnight. The reason they don't have to be washed every night is because this Enviro cloth contains Brackob, which is microsilver. And microsilver is known to have antimicrobial qualities. And so what will happen is once it's rinsed out and it's hung to dry, that Brackob microsilver goes to work and it self-purifies this cloth. So bacteria cannot grow in it. So when you let it hang up, you let it dry, and it's good to go for the next day. At the end of the week, teachers, you probably want to take this home, or if you have a room parent that wants to help out, take them home once a week and wash them all using a free and clear laundry detergent. But what we really recommend is Norwex laundry detergent. If you don't have that, let me know. I can definitely help you out, send you a sample of that. It contains no sulfates, no phosphates, no chlorine, none of the fillers that some of the other detergents have. It's completely free and clear, and it's super concentrated, so you only use a little bit, so it's actually the cheapest laundry detergent that you're ever going to find. So you want to do it with that because you don't want any of the fillers to gunk up the microfiber, because then it won't pick up the dirt and bacteria the same if it's got gunk inside there. So the difference in Norwex microfiber and regular microfiber is that regular microfiber that you'll find at any store, anywhere that you're going to buy, is considered microfiber has to be 1/6 the size of a human hair, is the size of the fibers. So you take one human hair, you split it 6 times, and that's what microfiber, that's deemed a microfiber. But Norwex microfiber is 1/200th the size of a human hair. So you take one hair, you split it 200 times, and that's how fine the microfibers are in these little Enviro cloths. So there's so much surface area that it's able to lift and remove that bacteria. It doesn't kill anything, it doesn't sanitize, but it removes the bacteria, and then it holds on to it. It doesn't transfer out onto other surfaces. So that's why the Norwex microfiber is superior, and that's why I hope that you'll use it in your classroom. And if you have some, I'm so excited for you. If you don't have some, please let me know. I would love to help you out. This is the travel size. Like I said, they come in a pack of 5. Or if you already have Norwex and you're familiar and you have the regular size Enviro cloth, you can also use this one. You fold it in 4ths, so it's the same size as the travel, and you use 8 sides. So you have size here, here, and here, that way, and then you open it up, fold it again. So there's 8 cleaning surfaces. So you could clean 8 surfaces with this before it would need to be rinsed out to reuse it. Enviro cloth, you use this wet to remove bacteria. Use it dry to remove dust particles. It will also pick up things dry with when you use it dry. When you use it wet, it's going to remove all the bacteria. When you use it wet on surfaces like glass or mirrors, you want to come behind with its best friend, the window cloth, and polish and dry it off with a dry window cloth to leave that streak-free shine. Again, you're not using any chemicals, no cleansers, no cleaners. And so ultimately, this is going to save you time, save you money in your classroom, because what's better than water? Water's everywhere. Like I said, if you don't have a sink, use a spray bottle. The only time you need to worry about these is at the end of the day, rinse them out. At the end of the week, take them home and wash them. Again, I've got my Norwex mask. I'm going to put this back on. Mask also has backlock in it, microsilver, so no bacteria is going to grow in here. So I'm going to put this on at the end of the day. After I'm done with everything, I'll just rinse it out and hang it up, and it's good to go the next day. No bacteria is going to grow in here. So I hope you're ready for school. I'm excited that you've got Norwex in your classroom. If you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. Thanks. Bye.